We good? Alright, sorry about that. What I get for attempting to change things in the middle of stream. Just getting things. Yay! Chatbot re-enabled again. Okay. We good. We good to go. Usually when it drops out like that, it will just automatically reconnect, and it didn't this time for some reason. Well, anyways, there we go. This is what I wanted. I don't want cave mode, I just want... Yeah, give me that. We came, like, all the way down here, came back here, started mining around here, and... Yeah, that's where we are now. And then... That looks like the nearest village there. This is our village here. That's the pillager outpost. Okay. Nope, that's just water. I think what we need to do, head over here to this village, and then shoot our way over here. This may be the closest thing to a ravine that we have. Although that puts us right underneath the mountain biome, which I kind of don't want to do. Oh, let me, I need to update the chat in OBS so I can see y'all. Oh. Alright. Unexpected problems for the day. I thought in turning Voxy off it wouldn't lock up on me like that, but it still did. So, I don't know. I think we're just gonna wait for it to be day and make the journey over to that village in daytime. And not nighttime. Oh, welcome to the channel! We're playing a slightly modded version of the game. I'd say slightly. There's some of the world generation is different than the vanilla game. And then we just added this map mod, which isn't part of the vanilla game. Just to try to figure out where the heck we are. I got totally lost. That is a massive calcite vein there. Wow. Look at that. It goes all the way through here, comes down through here, back and forth over that volcano. then restarts here and just and it looks like through here too. That's a tree. Okay. So I'm gonna make my way over here as soon as it's daytime. I guess since we're waiting for it to be daytime, I will try to get a few more pieces of iron smelted out. Go ahead and do that. Ooh, Enderman. What else? No, I really am not. Is that the way that we need to go? No. That's the way that we need to go. I'm like the opposite of a pro player in this game. I streamed this for fun. And I'm not that good at it. You know what I can't remember? I can't remember if we've gotten any of these pine trees saplings. I think we did. I'm pretty certain we did. Mountains. And this is hardcore mode. So it's survival on crack, basically. Cool, it's raining. I can't remember either, Unseen. I think we got the pine saplings. I'm not worried about it right now. I don't really have the inventory to worry about it right now. If I'm being honest. We have so much cobblestone on us right now. It's not even funny. I might actually, when we get to the village, I may end up just storing some of the cobble there to come pick up at a later point in time. But Lau, to finish answering your question, there are some mods. A lot of the biomes that you're seeing right now are modded. But gameplay as a whole is basically a hardcore survival gameplay. I'm on PC. I don't have any consoles. Am I going in the right direction? Now I'm going in the right direction. Oh, hey, nether portal. Is there anything of use in that nether portal? right there. Like that. Actually, yeah. Shoot. Okay. Do the rest of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop off some of this cobblestone. Okay. Village! Alright. Go drop off all this cobblestone. Pick up a bed. Maybe sleep because it looks like it's getting dark out again. Thought we just turned to day though. Guys! I promise I'm not here to steal things from you. This time. Bed! Let me assist you. Dude, I don't... Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Now you can... There we go. Ooh, okay. Now we can sleep normally and not get lost in the mountain at night. Okay, we're gonna keep going this way to this area and see if that is by chance a ravine. Please don't let me forget that I dropped all that stuff off there. Horse. Horse didn't want to tell me its stats. I don't have a boat where I just boat around to where I want to be. Right over there. How am I still going the right direction? Yes. Is it getting nighttime? Also, yes. Donkey! Ooh, you're a very bad donkey. Sorry. Never understood why they give donkeys the ability to haul chests as saddlebags, but not horses. Unless it's literally to just force us to use different mounts. Oh, Bun Bun. Ooh, ooh. Nighttime. Not nighttime. Just dark enough for a creeper to spawn. Definitely nighttime now. There we go. Oh, that's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Yeah. Oh, spider jockey. Let's not. Guys. Where? Oh no, we actually need to go over this. Okay. Up and over. Also, I've just not realized that we ran all that way to find a freaking village, and I could have just killed meat for the wool. Alright. Woo! That's sharp. I am definitely having brain moments today when it comes to playing this game. Is that over there? Is that exposed dripstone? That is exposed dripstone. Okay. Does the exposed dripstone lead to a cave, though? I think it does. It does. Okay, we finally found a cave. Hi! Is this the kind of cave that I wanted to find? Absolutely not. But it's a cave. Wait. Ooh. There's a lot of zombies over there. This may be... God bless it. Oh. Nope. Was coming in here a mistake? Probably. You're a chicken in here. Is it in here or is it out of here? I need you. Hi. Ha. This is definitely not the way to do this. Was 100% not the way to do this. Where's that chicken? It didn't feel like we were close enough to the surface for us to be able to hear a chicken. I'm just trying to get away from the dripstone side of things. And hopefully find... a lot of dripstone right there. There's a lot of creepers over there. Holy crap. Go ahead and eat real fast. Yeah? You can't reach me. You know what would be awesome right now? Accidentally looking at that Enderman. You can. Alrighty. You know what else I've just realized? I don't have a bow. Not here for copper right now. I'm just trying to get out of the dripstone part of this cave. Okay, it looks like it turns to normal cave over there. That whole horde is still following me. They've been following me since I started making this tunnel. How's my pickaxe situation going? Not well. Here. Guys. Okay, that's a dead end right there. I think that might be a dead end right through there, too. This cave has proven entirely pointless and unnecessarily dangerous. Oh, oh, oh. I friend. My friend. Sounds like there's another opening right there. Go this way. I love how this was meant to be a trip to find a way to save to get diamonds. Hi. Oh, I heard that child. Go this way then. I just want to get far enough away from that child. Be able to sleep. So that it's safe to go outside. Hey. This cave doesn't lead us to somewhere at diamond level. Good to know. Pretty horsey. Bad horsey. Enderman. Yeah. Wait, where are we right now? Okay, we're over there. So we were just in here somewhere. Maybe if we go over here somewhere we can find something. Hi, sheep. Oh, before we do that though, let me... rid of some of this stuff. That's good enough. Up and over. Hello, bunny. I mean, the alternative option is we could make a cartographer and get a map to a trial chamber and see if that gives us any exposed caves to go explore. I mean, it's 2:30. It's almost the end of our stream and we've gotten absolutely nothing accomplished today. That sounds about right. Oh, I need to eat. I need to eat. And I don't want to leave that torch just sitting in here. Whoop! Alright. Dear game, can I please have an obvious cavern that leads me to the depths of the world so that I can get diamonds? All that I'm asking for today. I believe that will lead me to diamonds. I'm starting to doubt that we will be finding such a thing today. Sugarcane. I'm pretty certain I have sugarcane. Sleepy. Kind of don't want to keep looking on that side because that is going to 100% lead us to an ancient city. We can't handle a dripstone cave. Can't handle an ancient city. Raining again. Is that rain or is that a thunderstorm? I think that's just rain. Okay. What a cool, nifty little area. Not that we're looking for cool and nifty little areas. Oh, I tossed all my wood. That was dumb. Don't forget the stuff I dropped off in the village. Yeah. I don't know that we're gonna be making it back to the village today, if I'm being completely honest. Oh. At least we won't get attacked in the middle of this river. seen, like, no... Oh, well, it's a pond. It's not a river. Great. Honestly, our best bet may just be to go back home and hit one of the, those underwater caves and see if we can't find a way down that way. Oh. I didn't pick up the bed. God dang it. Okay. I apologize, sheep, for the sacrifice of your wool and your lives. Go away, sheepheads. That was the direction back home, right? That's the direction back home. Alright, we're gonna start making our way back home to see if we find a ravine along the way, then great. If not, then oh well, I guess. I would stay and stream longer today if I could, but what was it? Back in May, I think it was? Yeah, middle of May. I was laid off from my job, and I've been just basically applying to anything that I can find since then. And one of them got back to me and they were like, we're not going to hire you for the job that you applied for, but we have this other job that we think may be a good fit for you. We just need you to supply this, 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 and this. And I don't have any of those things ready. So I need to... Wow, that is a massive mountain. That is a massive mountain. That the mountain that we just ran through? I think it is. I think that's the same dripstone cave that tried to murderize us. Anyway, I need to spend some time this weekend working on those things so that I can send them and be like, that would be lovely. I could accidentally get a job in my industry and not just some random ass job. That would be nice. Especially if it's a remote job. That's the only thing that I need to clarify with them is this a remote job or is this an in-person job? Because if it's an in-person job, then there's no point in continuing because the job is in a completely different state from me. And I do not have capability of moving. Nor do I want to move to the state that the company is located in. Yeah, I've been looking pretty much non-stop since May. I was lucky in that the company that I had been working for offered me a severance package. I used that. But then it took the better part of money of the term of my severance package for them to get me the assets that I needed to be able to successfully search for a job in industry. So the next thing I knew, my 12 weeks, I think it was, of severance was up, and I hadn't been able to really search for a job then. So then I went on to unemployment for 16 weeks. And I just haven't had any luck. I've been, like I said, just been applying for everything. Nearly every job that I hear back from, it's, you're overqualified. Cool, thanks, I just want to get paid. I just want a job. Please. You're overqualified. Ugh. And I get why people don't want to hire the so-called overqualified people, but that doesn't make it any less frustrating for people who are trying to find a job. And there's a lot of people trying to find a job right now. The village we went to was over here, right? No, it was. It's there. Okay. I don't know that we have the capability to carry all of that stuff home with us. But we shall try. If anything, we'll just leave the cobblestone there. Yeah, that would be nice. The biggest problem that I have right now is that my industry is an industry that is getting hit very heavily by AI. And so it's rapidly becoming really hard to find a job in that industry. And I even said to one of them, they were like, well, we think you're overqualified for this job, and honestly, we don't think we'll be paying you what, you know, somebody with your qualifications would be expecting to get paid. And I told him, I was like, look, the pay raise that the pay that you guys have listed for this position is actually higher than the pay that I was getting paid at my last job. So the pay isn't a concern for me. My concern is that I'm having difficulty finding a job in my industry because of AI. And at this point, I am looking to expand outside of my industry. So while, yes, I might be overqualified, this would give me valuable experience outside of my industry. No, you're overqualified. Okay, fine. I've had more interviews for positions outside of my industry than I've had for positions inside of my industry. And starting next week, because I've now run out of unemployment, I will be going and doing DoorDash. Alright. How much of this stuff can we take home with us? I don't think we can take much of it home, if I'm being completely honest. I think most of it's going to end up getting left here. Starting a business. I have zero desire to start a business. Let's take you, let's take you. Let's take you. And then we'll take as much coal as we can get. cobblestone, I guess, actually is the proper word that I'm looking for there. Okay. Boats don't go in bundles. Okay. We actually got everything out of there. I'm kind of shocked. Yeah, I don't have any interest in starting a business. I've thought about if this channel really takes off, looking at monetizing it potentially. But honestly, the taxes of doing something like monetizing a channel or even running your own business, even quite frankly, DoorDash, figuring out the tax coding for DoorDash makes me anxious. Do we want to try to tackle this thing real fast? Does a pillager outpost give us enough incentive to actually try it out? I don't think it does. Personally. We die, we die. This was never meant to be a forever world. Bye. Yeah, nope. Bye. Oh, there's somebody up here. There's not somebody up here. Okay. XP. Goat horn. Wood. Here. Yeah, I've raided this one. Hey guys. Bye guys. I'm running. I'm leaving my boat behind. Following, they're not. Okay, well that was a really quick villager outpost. Brown sheep. What's the goat horse sound like? Oh, it's that one. The do-do-do-do one. Probably didn't hear that. That sound. Oh. Options. Oh. There we go. That one. Now y'all can hear it. Not that horns really do anything on a single player world. We're coming back with absolutely 0 diamonds. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's another. I don't think I've tackled that one yet either. Go ahead and tackle that one real fast. Yep. 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 Here y'all. Every single one of you. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Double hi. We have potatoes, we have carrots. Ooh, that was really close. Yeah, the water. They are still chasing. Guys, I just took your carrots. And a little bit of iron. That's it. There's no reason for you to still be chasing me. All the rest of your stuff is there. You didn't even have a horn. There we are. Ooh, ooh. Need to check the mod that's doing the mob heads and see if I've got those settings jacked up. Okay, you. Come here. Go. Alright. I'm gonna take all of these out of here. No, we did not get pine saplings before. Cool. Have I started putting mob heads anywhere? Here. Take those out. What about... Have I had dripstone to go anywhere? No. I'll put those up here with this. Not you. There we go. Inventory has been managed. Hey, it's basically quitting time. We didn't really get anything done. I'm gonna grab a boat. We're gonna go check out that cavern and see if we can find an easy way to, like, a ravine or something real fast. And then we're gonna call it. We're gonna go back to the cavern right there by the pillager outpost. If we don't see an easy way down to deeper levels, we're gonna sleep first before we go. Honestly, I don't want to do a whole heck of a lot in this world off camera. But I may just do strip mining off camera to try to get more diamonds. I don't know, I haven't decided. I haven't decided what I want to do, so. Nighttime yet? No. I love the way the sun sets between those two trees. It's so cool looking. Okay. Let's go see if there is an easy access ravine or something in that cave. Ow. I think I would know better than to run into the... Hi there. There's a drowned. Lots of drowned in this river. Okay. Assuming they all ran back. They're solid walls, it looks like. Not seeing any hint of further passage. Or here, or there even. Here. No, okay. Let's go back this way. And we'll check out that first cavern real fast. Hello, salmon. Alright. Let's see what we can find in here. Or if there's even something at the bottom that looks like it could be an easy ravine down. Hello, zombie. This is just a random area with lanterns. Makes no sense to me, but ooh, ooh. Is that what I think that is? Well, that is in fact what I think that is. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alrighty then. So maybe we don't try to find a ravine in this cavern to dig through. Does water stop them from working? Nope. Water does in fact not stop them from working. Alright. Lesson learned. So that ravine is totally not accessible to us. God dang. This one right here. Nope, there is more deep dark right there too. God dang it all. More down through there. We found our ravine. We have a problem. We did find it, though. What about over here? What about this one? No. Nope. I definitely see deep dark down there, too. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to make a copy of this world, go into creative mode, and see if there's a sunken ancient city below here. There's a cave up that way. There's an exit. Hey, there's a cave through here. This is not a cave that we're going into. Oh, hey, kelp. Where are we? Oh. Okay. I understand. Alright. I think I'm gonna log out right over here. I don't have a bed on me. Damn it. Well, next time we come into this world, we'll go check out, where was it? Right here? Where was it? That. What I'm looking for. Somewhere through here was a boat. And now I can't find it. There it is. I think that's the point that I was just at. Okay, so next time we'll come check out this boat. Next time, guys, have a good weekend. I will see you all on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll be back in our survival world on Wednesday. If not, we'll be back in our hardcore world. So, have a good weekend. Have a good start of your week. Stay safe and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye!